How did it start? I can tell you where it started. It started in my mother's basement. No, it started with something that made me smile. That's it. It was never really this big aha moment. I feel like people search for years looking for this aha moment that's going to signify that that's what they want to do for the rest of their life. And for me, it really started with something that made me smile. It's a natural progression. It's something that makes you smile. You're going to say to yourself, okay, how can I make this happiness last for as long as possible? When I was in high school, I would sit for hours and hours and hours with a small paintbrush and fabric dimensional, hand painting different designs and images on the backs of t-shirts and hoodies. Then I would wake up at like 5 a.m. every Saturday morning to reserve a good spot at this flea market called Fryson's in North County. I'm pretty sure they got shut down, but I learned a lot. It set me on this road of constantly asking myself, how can I support myself doing this thing I like forever? I had no interest in dressing nice, and I hated the title clothing designer. I mean, at the time I didn't know much about the craft of design and its many intricacies, niches, and subcultures. I just stayed at it, you know? It might evolve from hand painting to customizing shoes to screen printing, but I kept going, stayed motivated. Slowly but surely that like turned into love. From that I developed this kind of thirst for learning, digging deeper and deeper into my trade. I kept my eyes on the big picture and viewed anything that stood in my way as needed adversity so that I wouldn't get comfortable or complacent with where I was or with how much or how little I was making. I had to put my best foot forward and take that leap of faith. And if it doesn't work out, well, I guess it's back to my mom's basement. No, I'm kidding. Seriously, back to the drawing board. Back to work on a different approach, you know? My love for the arts will just pivot and manifest itself differently because that's just what I love to do.